Request the speaker to. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, so the rapid topic for discussion for today is livestock health and market for livestock products. See, these are the two important things. First of all, I will discuss this topic into two parts. First, we'll discuss the livestock health. What is livestock? What is livestock health? Then afterwards, we can talk about its its value in terms of trades and its potential in terms of world trade and within country also. So let's just start with the livestock. As you all are aware that livestock basically consists of major five species, that is cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, and pigs. These are the mostly five farm animals which are being reared in India by farmers or organized or even by smallholder farmers for various products like meat, milk, eggs, and other things. So these are the major five species. And no, as the consumer has become more aware now, as compared to uh, awareness of consumer 5 years back, 10 years back, now consumers are more aware about the hygiene, about the food safety, about the source of the animal products. Animal products mainly consist of milk, meat, wool, and other things. So, animal. Sorry, I'm getting. Hello. Hello, I'm getting echo. Should I continue or someone is raising your hand?
No, no, there's no one in the Zoom.
Sorry, I'm getting.
I think the sound is from you at your end.
Hello, I'm getting echo. Should I continue or someone
Please
is raising
continue.
your hand?
No,
Okay,
please
okay.
continue.
Thank you. So, so I was talking about livestock health. Livestock health means the health of these farm animals. I mean, the cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, and pigs. And there are many other livestock also, but these are of minor importance. But we'll talk about only five. We'll stick today the discussion for only for about five species. So if we call, I mean, in India, milk is the major product. But apart from milk, other products are also which are being consumed by consumers within India, and it has potential to export outside India also. And let me tell you one thing, and as you are aware that no, uh, see, I mean, there is a vast scope of export of milk products and milk and milk products, even meat and honey and other things also, as far as milk products are concerned. And as the export will increase, farmer will get more income. Farmer will realize more money for the product which is being sold locally. So it's important uh, to do business, to do trade internally as well as to outside world also. So as far as, and let me tell you one thing. At one end, livestock product is there, which is being originated from livestock species, the five species. And as you know, the quality of animal products is mainly dependent upon quality of animals being reared by farmers. I mean the health of the livestock. If we consider cattle and buffalo, which are mainly large animals, large ruminant animals, there are certain diseases like HMD, HS, brucella. These are the major diseases which are which are very prevalent in these animals. And these diseases not only affect the quality of the milk product, but it also affect the, I mean, it's affect the quality and overall production in terms of, it causes mortality, it causes reduction in the milk production, it causes reduction in the other products, production of the other products. So diseases not only affect, the health and the farmers currently, but it also affects the quality, which ultimately affects the price which it's realized in the market. So it's very important. So let us talk one by one. First of all, we'll take the large ruminants, cattle. There are certain diseases which are very prevalent in these livestock. I mean cattle buffalo. Then comes to small ruminants like sheep and so. Again, there are certain diseases which are very prevalent in these small animals. While there are certain diseases also which are affecting multi-species. I mean, they are affecting cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat as well. Similarly, pigs. Again, pigs. I mean, pig production is very localized. Not very localized, but it's restricted to certain parts of the country. So again, there are certain diseases which affects only pigs. There are certain diseases which affects multi-species. I mean, it affects like FMD, fucking more disease. It affects almost all even of animals, like cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, and pigs also. So at one part, livestock health is very important to maintain. But for a farmer, how will they maintain? The farmers who are economically rich, I mean, who are sourceful farmers, big farmers, they can afford the veterinary services like private veterinary. But as in our country, most of the farmers are smallholders, and they are mainly dependent upon the government service. Veterinary services are provided by the state government or the central government. So in recent times, government of India and even state governments has come up with the various programs to cover the disease and livestock health aspects of the farm. Like I will tell you, there is a program called National Animal Disease Control Program. It is a program launched by Government of India for prevention and control of FMD, foot and mouth disease, and brucellosis in livestock. Similarly, there is a scheme called LHDCP, Livestock Health and Disease Control Program, which mainly covers PPR in sheep, small ruminants, as well as CSF, classical swine fever in pigs. And again, there are many other programs like ASCAD to cover diseases which are very limited and restricted to certain states. And the government of India provides fund to launch this program, to run the program. So first of all, I mainly two. I mean, there are mainly two major programs, schemes by government of India. The number one is National Animal Disease Control Program, NADCP, for control and prevention of FMD and brucellosis. It is a 100% funding. Government of India provides 100% funding to state governments, and state governments, uh, I mean, it runs campaign for vaccination of these animals to prevent uh, FMD and brucellosis. Similarly, under LSDCP, Livestock Health and Disease Control Program, again, two diseases are covered, PPR and CSF. PPR for small ruminants and CSF for pigs. Again, under this program, Government of India provides 100% funding to states uh, for vaccination of the targeted areas. So why this is important and why the government is so serious and why they have come up with such programs to cover entire population of livestock? Only because there is a market, there is a market for livestock products. And if we tap this potential, if we tap the market of livestock products, no, India will get more money, to which farmers, and ultimately, if government gets more money by selling different animal products, ultimately that farmer will realize more money. So this is the, and no, farmer is more serious about increasing, doubling the farmer income. So doubling the farmer income and exploring and tapping the product of market for the products of livestock can help India to achieve W of farmers income. So this is one thing. Livestock, their health and why it is important. Now come to the second part of the discussion, which is market for livestock products. See, let me tell you one thing. Many of you must be aware that there are certain organizations, like you have heard about WHO, World Health Organization. So basically, this is the organization to which oversee the control and prevention of various diseases in the human. In a similar way, there is an organization called WOAH, WOAH, World Organization for Animal Health, which regulates, which collaborates with various stakeholders, various governments internationally, and monitor and do many things to prevent and control the diseases in animals. The controlling of diseases in animals is also important, not only for the purpose of getting more money and tapping world market, but it is also important because there is a group of zoonotic diseases which spreads from animals to human beings. So controlling of zoonotic diseases will also, if we want to control the zoonotic diseases, we'll have to maintain the livestock healthy. So we were talking about the world market. So there is a organization called World Organization for Animal Health. This organization basically collaborates with various countries, various stakeholders to control and prevent the diseases in livestock. And every country, every member country is following their guidelines, was guidelines, and they are also following not only for the prevention, but also they are following their guidelines as far as import and export of livestock product is concerned. So if our country becomes free from certain diseases, suppose we talk about FMD, food and mouth disease, which is a disease prevalent in almost all species, cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, pigs. So, and suppose we are exporting milk to certain countries. Few countries are, buying our milk. Few countries are not buying our milk. Those countries which are the countries which are not buying our milk, they are blaming us that your country, India, there is a prevalence of FMD and FMD virus is present all over the country in all species. So your milk and milk products is also contaminated with the virus. So will not buy the product. I suppose one day, under NADCP vaccination it's going on, and the target is to control and prevent FMD by 2030. And suppose India becomes free from FMD. What advantage will we get? Suppose right now with FMD, if we are getting certain price for our milk, if we are FMD free, we will get more money, at least double the money by tapping other markets. By tapping quantity as well as quality. We can claim that our milk, we are free from FMD, we are free from diseases, and our products, our livestock products does not have any contamination, does not have any biological contamination. So our livestock products are best to consume for human purpose. If we claim that, and if we prove that we are free from certain diseases, the product arising out of that livestock will fetch more money. And no, if that is the fetching more money means fetching more money by the farmers, as simple as possible. So there are certain organization like GOA which monitors and regulates the animal health in livestock. And there are certain trade organizations worldwide which are regulating the quality as well as quantity of trades between two countries or between countries. So if we become free from certain diseases like FMD, Brucella, we'll have more consumers. We'll have more countries will ask for our products, and we'll get more money. This is more simple. Hello.
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 Yes, Dr. Kranthi Kumar, you have
Yeah.
completed?
Yeah. Should I continue? Yeah. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I will
Okay,
conclude. I
please
will
continue.
conclude. Yeah. So this is in general. Now I will talk very specifically about what are the diseases and what are the diseases and what are the products and what are the markets. Three things very in the very short I will explain. As far as diseases is concerned, there are 4-5 major diseases like FMD, Brucella. Very recently we have seen LSD, lumpy skin disease, and 5 years back it was nothing. There was no LSD in our country, but now it has occurred like in. So FMD, Brucella, now LSD, then PPR and CSF. These are the diseases which are mainly affecting the livestock health, and through ultimately it's affecting livestock products, quality of the livestock products. So this is about diseases. What are the major species? Mainly cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, and pigs. These are the 5 farm animals. However, other species are also important because there are certain species, there are certain diseases which are affecting multi species, and there are certain species diseases which are called zoonotic diseases. They are affecting not only animals but also human beings. Just like corona. Very recently we are facing corona problem. It's a basically zoonotic disease. And what are the markets right now? Right now, currently, livestock products from India is being bought by few countries, limited countries, mainly UAEs, mainly other major countries, Asian countries. But if we become free from diseases, and if we are successful in eradicating diseases, let alone eradicating, if we are able to successfully control the diseases, the value of our livestock products will enhance will like anything, and it will ultimately affect the farms. So livestock livestock health, through eliminating diseases, we can achieve our target, our mission, our goal for providing more income to the farms. That's it from my side. Now I am open for questions.
Okay. Thank you for the detailed talk. I'll take up some questions. So the first question is, we don't have many questions. Do you provide any consultancy service for marketing livestock products?
Marketing of livestock products, generally there is, who is asking these questions? Because marketing of livestock products is not a very difficult task. But again, it depends upon the quality. Suppose Is there nowadays even into milk concept is there, organic milk concept is there. So if you are achieving to tap this market, it needs certain types of consultancy and certain types of specialized skill. So right now, I mean, I'm not a regular consultant, uh, but no, I can help on certain subject to subject. If anyone is willing, they can contact.
Okay. And next question is, please tell us about yourself and how you are connected with how are you connected with agriculture, livestock sector?
How I am connected with livestock sector. Hello, am
Yes,
I clear? How I am connected with livestock sector?
yes.
Yeah. See,
And little
basically,
about your career background as well.
yeah. See, basically, I am a veterinarian, and then after veterinary science, I have done my management in rural development. And for the last, and apart from livestock rural development management, I've also done food safety courses. And for the last 16 years, I'm connected with various organizations. Basically, I'm working on my profile. Major part of my profile is to develop value chain for livestock products like milk, eggs, and other things. So for the last 16 years, I have worked with various agencies, national, state agencies, governments, and international agencies as well to develop value chain for livestock. I know right from when we say value chain of livestock, it consists of increasing the production, intervention on part of increasing the production, then organizing the farmers entrepreneurs, developing farmer entrepreneurs, and then connecting the farmer entrepreneurs to the market. There are three divisions you can say: developing the production potential, then developing institutions which produces the product, and then connecting them to the market. For the last 6 years, I'm doing that for with the help of various agencies.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Kranthi Kumar, I don't see any more questions from our participants. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank you for the detailed talk and answering all the questions. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
You're
madam.
most welcome. Thank you.